Gachiakuta E7, the score to settle. Man, oh man, I cannot wait to talk about what went on just now. And I think I'm gonna do it. First things first, Jabber takes no breaks. This man is actually berserk. He's out of control and he's moving crazy. Last episode he was moving crazy. This episode he's moving even wilder. Can't even see the pupils in his eyes. Something that I like about this show I've spoke about before is everyone's eyes glows when they're using their vital instrument, and the animation looks so good. It just looks so dope. But right now you can't see anything. All you see in this guy's eyes is white and veins, and you can just tell, like, yo, he's out for the kill. He's out for the capture. It makes me wonder, like, Jabber, you don't even know what's going on right now. What if you ended up booming Rudo? Everything would go to shit, because isn't that your mission? To bring him back safely? Despite the fact that Jabber is going crazy, he is a very smart fighter because his deduction was correct. He properly analyzed Rudo's vital instrument and came to the point where it ain't doing nothing. It ain't moving him the way it was moving him last episode because there's no hostile intent. I don't think there's anything winding up in that clock. Is that a thing people say? Like, your brain is a clock? Why am I saying that? It's intense. And Jabber starts getting freaky to the point where Rudo's like, yo, this guy's a masochist. I've heard of this before. We got a little flashback where the kid's bullying Rudo was calling him a masochist. And in case anyone doesn't know what masochist is, you watched the show, you just watched it blindly, but now you hear it and you still didn't really have an idea. A masochist is someone that enjoys pain, especially to themselves, suffering, humiliation even. Even some freaks, they get actually turned on sexually from all of that.
Careful now. I can only get so erect.
So Jabber's going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. His onslaught is beautiful. The action in the show is very beautiful. The choreography in the fight looks so good. But he's unable to do critical damage to Rudo. And because he can't do critical damage, because he can't finish him off, take him home, come to his senses even, Zanka is able to recover from his paralysis. Big Zanka back in the fight with the assassin staff. Is that how you say it? The name of his vital instrument is a combination of assassin and staff, which, originality, I don't know. But it's swaggy. We saw what he could do with it. And he comes in, and Zanka, he's been watching the fight. He's like, yo, I've been watching a little bit. I know what's going on. And I have an idea. This is how we're going to beat this guy. Zanka's strategy is for him to have intent to demolish Rudo, beat him up, and it will move him. Even though he's paralyzed, he'll be able to move, and he'll be able to hit Jabber. The idea works. Rudo's vital instrument is able to move Zanka to where he needs to be to land some critical blows on Jabber. Zanka's plan works so beautifully, it doesn't even look like Jabber got a hit in. No matter how ferocious he was moving, no matter how berserk he was going, no matter how swaggy it looked, Jabber ain't put in no real pain. I hate to break it to you guys. And we end up knocking him out. Zanka knocks him out. Or so it seems. Because Jabber pokes himself in the neck with one of his claws, and he ends up getting up again. And I got some bad news. He doubles up the dose on Zanka, who can never really move. He was just moving because of Rudo's vital instrument. But I also have some even worse news. Rudo, he's not in a good position right now because the talisman that he got from Gris, the vital instrument he was fighting with, it dissipated. It turned into ash. It got destroyed. So Rudo can't do nothing. What's he gonna do? Throw some fists? Yeah, that was working out when you had a vital instrument paralyzing Jabber, but that ain't happening no more. Zanka can't do nothing. He literally just got re-upped on whatever paralysis drug is in Jabber's claws. Gris still bleeding out, pretty sure. Hope he's alive. So now Jabber's running out of the building with Rudo on his shoulder. And something that he says that sparks my interest, and Jabber's been doing this a lot. Jabber's like a riddler. He'll say some shit, but it ain't the full shit you need to know. It's just enough to get your brain going and your brain thinking. Because as he's running out with Rudo, he's thinking about the other two raiders. And he's like, forget him. You know who. will pick him up later. You know who? Who? So at this point in time, I'm kind of bugging. I'm like, yo, what is actually gonna happen? Is that where the story is going? First, Rudo gets taken to the cleaners, then he gets captured by the enemy raiders? Is that where we're going? Raiders headquarters? And I'm thinking in my head, like, dang, that would actually be insane. That would be insane to have a Sasuke retrieval arc type story right off the gate for the sake of the main character. But when Jabber makes it outside, we get a sight that I wasn't mad at. We get Rio. And not only do we get Rio, but Engine with his umbrella booms. He hits the hell out of Jabber, man. We got Rio, we got Engine, we got a couple other cleaners that we don't know who they are. But one big one, he's just angry. He's hella angry. He's like, this is unforgivable. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more of these guys in the next episode. Jabber Wonger. Listen, Jabber Wonger, he is the essence of an antagonist. I enjoy Jabber Wonger for everything that he is. In this situation, faced against, I think it's 6 cleaners, full strength, untouched, he is ready to fight them all. And he is excited to the point where he literally says, he's getting rocked.
Careful now. I can only get so erect.
What the? Yo, what is going with this guy? So things are getting real intense. Are we about to see the 1v6, 1v7, 1v however many cleaners? No, we don't, because out of nowhere, out of the blue, Kadoni pulls up. Kadoni, blue hair girl, tells Jabber, time is up. We gotta go. Kadoni's holding Jabber back, and Jabber's trying to fight. Literally. He's like, get off of me. This is what I want. But Kadoni's like, yo, look, the boss had a really big smile. What does that mean? Another hint just dropped on us. Like, why? What do you mean the boss had a big smile? Who is the boss? Jabber, after hearing about the boss, he's like, all right, it's time to go. Time is up. Jabber has a couple more words for Rudo, basically saying like, yo, I like your style, bro. You're cool. You got spirit. You got game. And before he leaves, he drops another crumb for us rats. He looks at Rudo's gloves, says, your hand? You got something from that series as well? The boss is gonna be happy to hear it. Jabber and Kadoni go through a portal and just vanish. Everyone is looking at the scene shocked, because I guess this ain't a regular occurrence at all. The episode comes to a conclusion with Rudo coming face to face with our boy Gris, who fought through it, man. Gris is alive. Rudo's very sad about the talisman and what happened to it, but Gris is really the big bro. He's like, yeah, I really love that talisman, but the fact it can help you, I'm just glad it could. This episode was so peak. I had questions about Rudo's use of various weapons. Would he be able to have this talisman and use it again? Is it going to be part of his arsenal? But the fact it dissipated and got destroyed, that opens up a world of possibilities. Because that means that every item Rudo uses in a fight to its full extent is going to be one time. So he'll have a wide variety of items. It's going to be fire. Or maybe he'll learn to use his power in more of a non-destructive way, in which he's able to turn an object, bring out his full potential as a vital instrument, but it doesn't turn to ash. Definitely something to think about. Thank you, Jabber Wonger. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the hints you dropped. I appreciate your fight. I appreciate, oh my God. Did I mention the reason he was able to come back and even have more energy after he got whacked by Zanka is because his other claw has like toxins that they don't necessarily heal you, but they dull pain. So he's able to take more pain. His stamina is up there. His speed is up there. Jabber, you are peak. This episode of Gachiakuta, super peak. Gotta put it in S tier. And now I gotta hear what you guys had to say about the last episode. First things first, I want to thank everyone for commenting. If you made it this far, definitely comment on this video your thoughts. I appreciate y'all. I feel like, yes, I don't get to just make Gachiakuta content. I get to talk to people who like this show too, and it's so fire. Y'all can hear the energy in my voice. I genuinely appreciate you guys. Thank you. RN Jedi, hello, what's happening? Love your Gachiakuta videos. Thank you for covering this amazing series. You made such a great catch with Jabber's comment to follow. That's what I'm talking about with Jabber. How many hints is he gonna give us? He's basically like the foreshadow demon. Yo, Jedi, so good to see you. Blue Rose, Roses. Hello, hello. What's happening? Another fabulous Gachi video. I was so surprised you read my comment. Listen, I'm doing that for everyone under every video I do. No matter what show we watching, everybody's comment is always getting read. I don't care if I have 100. Okay, maybe when I get 100, we'll have to figure out. All right. I have a question. Do you watch this show in sub or dub? I do both, and I have to say that the dub goes hard. I actually heard that dub goes very hard. Jabber's VA is amazing. Not only that, but they actually cast black VAs for black characters, both Jabber and Semiyu, and another big character coming soon. Yes, I have heard that the dub is crazy. I heard that some of the lines are a little different in English and a little more swaggy, especially what Jabber has to say. Haven't heard about Semiyu, but listen, Blue Roses, I might just rewatch some of these episodes in English, the whole thing in English, on my own time. The reactions is subbed, but on my own time, I might have to watch dub. Manga Metalhead, what's happening? Gachiakuta video. Jabber is a crazy masochist, but he's my favorite villain right now, and I understand why 1000%. Jabber is fire. Zanka needs to lock in and help Rudo out. I'm so stoked for the next episode. Yo, Manga Metalhead, I hope you got what you enjoyed, because Zanka definitely came back, even though, damn, he's still in that building when I think about it. We're gonna have to go rescue our boy. He did what he had to do, though. I feel like this will drive him to be even better. So that's good. Fantastic Gachiakuta video. You got a sub from me. Lovely, legit trash. Hello, and I hope to be seeing you more often in the comments. I appreciate you so much. Manga Mayhem. This episode was fire, subbed after this video. Thanks, man. Ooh, Manga Mayhem, let's go. 2 new subs off the last video. Yo, come on. Can we double that this video? Nah, I don't want to get greedy. I just appreciate everyone for being here, commenting, subbing if you're new, hitting the like. It helps push out the video, you know, and we'll build a bigger community and we'll get to interact with more people that enjoy this show. This is definitely one of my favorites this season of anime. In terms of like summer, definitely. I finally subbed Akuta on Fire. Thank you so much. Why didn't you sub last time? Why is it finally? I played. I love your Gachiakuta video so much. Engine will always be my boo, but Gris is definitely good looking with a great heart. Look, all right, I'll say this. I'm a firm woman lover, but Engine and Gris, they do got swag. They do got swag. Gris got super hard. Engine puts in super pain. The characters and the development of them, the 7 episodes in, it's looking good. Nurse Joy, what's up? RN Jedi, let me know you review Gachiakuta episodes with style and have a lot of good points to make. Hold up. RN Jedi. I hope those sound effects come out good in the video. Yo, RN Jedi, thank you so much for telling people about my reactions. Oh my God. Damn, like, that just feels good, like genuinely, you know? I genuinely really appreciate it. It means so much. Thank you. And thank you, Nurse Joy, for listening to Jedi and pulling up. I have to agree with her, so I subbed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot wait for tomorrow's episode. I hope we get to see both Zanka and Gris safe. Thank you. Well, Nurse Joy, let me ask you this. They're alive, but are they safe? Because who is the boss of the Raiders? What's gonna happen next? How much strength is Jabber holding back to the point where he's confident to take on like 6 cleaners? I don't think it's that much more. He just really likes pain. Chitoni was like, yo, we gotta get out of here. Guys, let me know what you're thinking, what you're predicting for the future. I have no idea where this show's gonna go, but that's an element that I enjoy when I'm watching a show. Paint putters. Shout out to all the new ones. Shout out to all my paint putters that's been rocking with me. I appreciate all y'all, and I will see you next episode. Let's keep putting in paint.